guys, so today I'm back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a Roblox studio video. So normally I do like more like if doing games or like slime or crafts, but today I use this quite a lot. It's a website from Roblox that you can build your own games, build accessories and stuff like that. So I thought that I might show you how to do a few stuff. So first I want to do a necklace that I want to show how to make. And after that, if I have enough time, I might show you how to make a bracelet. So I've got a few stuff here that I've all made by myself, but if you're a beginner, you can like get meshes like from the catalogue or something like that. But if you're making a game, it's not very good to use like other people's stuff because people think it's copying or that you're not like doing the whole game by yourself. But for this, so I've made all these meshes myself. So I've made this quite skinny straight ring mesh. I've made this curved. I've made this like curved mesh, ring mesh, and then I've made these two flower meshes. So the one that we're gonna use to make a necklace is we're gonna need to use these two stuff. So we're gonna use this flower mesh and we're gonna use this. And you don't have to put a flower on if you want, but yeah. So you buy this, you can color your mesh. And there's stuff like rotate, scale, move and select, and you can change everything by looking at all the stuff. You can have plugins to make them a bit better, and scripting, which is a bit more on if you want to make your game work than of like making accessories and stuff. So let's just start. So it's always good to set your the studs to 0 and 0 because then you can make stuff a bit more smooth. So stuff can actually move properly and stuff like that. So you want to first just move it into the place that you need. It doesn't matter what size because we're going to scale it down. So now when you think it's at the right place, so I think here might be right, you can scale it down. You can make it as small or as big as possible. I want to make mine quite small because it's just going to be like a little choker necklace. So probably gonna make it just a bit like that. So we don't want to make it too, so you can't like see any of it, but we want to make it quite tight on there. So probably, alright. So I don't want to make it look too cut down. So alright, I think that looks good. Alright, maybe we can just do this. You can also rotate stuff, so if you think the stuff aren't in like the right place, you can always do that. Too small, too big. I think that might be alright. So probably a bit more up. A bit more up. So put this in. Put like that. Okay, alright. So I think that looks quite good, yeah. So now you can color whatever color. I think okay, so a better way to kind of color, so you can do different like varieties of colors and different color textures, is here you have the color grid, but you can also have a bigger selection. So I think I want to make mine like color coordinated, so I'm probably going to make it blue and then make the flower pink. So maybe that makes it look nice. And then you can always change how it looks. So you can make it like a foil texture, like glass texture, stuff like that. I think I might want to make mine. I think I want mine to be smooth plastic because it looks smooth and a little less crusty and just it looks a bit better. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the flower in place. So now this is when rotating comes in, and also comment down below if you want me to like show you how to make meshes, because I've made these meshes. I'm just showing you how to put all the meshes together, but of course it is quite hard to make meshes if you're just a beginner, but you could always use meshes from the catalogue. So we're going to scale it down a bit, and this is a model, so so it's not very easy to scale down, as you can see, because it's quite small. So it's just a little plant. And a good thing to do is have the toggle handle mesh, because plug-in, sorry. So you could actually like toggle with stuff, and if you can't make it small, because it's like a model, then you could use the toggles and make it quite small. So now what I want to do is, it's small now, so I'm gonna press that so the plug-in goes, so I don't need to size anymore. But of course I can change it how I want. So now I'm just going to put it where I want it, like we did with the face. And I think I'm going to put mine quite just in the middle. And make sure you, again, is to always, every time you change the studs onto 0, because it makes stuff smoother. And if the preset studs, I think it's like 36 or something, that will not be good, because it's going to be way too it's going to be a bit too hard to use, but you can do it how you want. So I'm just going to scale this down, so there we go. So now I'm going to go back up, and I'm just going to right, didn't want that to happen, but so we're going to go back into plugins, we're going to get off with the toggle handles, and we're going to comment down below if you want me to show you how to download plugins. It's quite straightforward. All you do is press, it kind of shows you, you just press download, and then it downloads onto your software. So now make it a tiny bit smaller. There we go. Maybe a bit smaller. There we go. Just gonna. So you want to keep on doing that until it's done. So, and I think we are going to be done in just a second. Normally I can be quite quick at this kind of stuff, because it's quite easy, but with scripting you have to do a tiny bit more, because scripting you have to use a bunch of stuff that's quite hard. So we're finished with our choker. So a thing that you do is when you go to test it, so you go into test and it says, oh wait, no, you can't really see it, but somewhere around on the left corner it says play, and when you do that you'll be able to actually play and test it out. And what's going to happen is your models are going to all fall apart because they haven't been grouped together. So now I'm going to show you how to do that. So now what we've made is, whatever it's on, you want to move out the way. So we're going to move the model out the way, and we're going to just try to make a rectangle with your mouse like this, but select it onto the model that you've just made, group it, enter it, and now it's going to be a full model that you can move it wherever you want. So say for example you want to move it somewhere else, then you could do that. So now what you want to do is, we're probably not going to need to use these. So now maybe I'm going to show you a bit more of the rotating and the scaling bits of Roblox Studio, and how you can make a bracelet from just by one model and then changing it to another. So what you're going to have to do is very, very straightforward. Is you're just going to have to rotate it whatever place you want it. So say for example I want it rotating, so I probably need it like that, and you want to place it right onto the where you're going to put it, but we're making a bracelet, so you want to put it on the hand, and you want to move it a tiny bit more forward, push it down, and then you can scale it so it actually fits. Okay, so you're gonna have to go back into plugins and do this, because it's going to be a model, not a mesh. So it's gonna be, oh whoops, I made it too, oh no, now I made it too big. so it's going to be a tiny bit hard. Alright. So I don't think we'll be able to do it that way. So yeah, it's quite straightforward. All you do is you get it, and then you just try to put it in the kind of ways. I don't know if you might have enough time or not. So I probably need like that as a bracelet, and then just rotate it. There's a lot of rotating with making a bracelet because the ring mesh, like I made the ring mesh face downwards, so putting it on a bracelet you would have to make it look a bit different. Well, actually no, I don't think you would. Okay, whoops, I was doing it wrong all that time. So all you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna have to do it like this, put it on the wrist, probably about like that, and then scale it however you want. Now meshes are really important in building because models you can't move and like scale how you can with meshes, and meshes kind of let you create models. As you can see, use all these meshes that I've made by myself. We use the meshes to build a model. Oh, whoops. See, like I've also made this preset base that I use all the time, and I use that, and I use lots of meshes to make the actual model. So just keep that in mind because they're really, really useful. So now you can just keep on seeing how you need to rotate it, scale it. So you want to probably scale it like that. There we go. So now you have the bracelet. So it's very straightforward. You can decorate it however you want, and you can put a flower on it. I'm not going to go too into detail. Maybe in another video I can do that. Comment down below if you want to see a part 2. So now you can texture it and do it if you want. So our choker was blue, so maybe now we can make this yellow, something orange. We can make it like a fire bracelet. So yeah, so do that, and then you can save your models all by some. Alright, where did the choker go? Oh well, it's gone. So we just made a bracelet, so we can move the model and do the same thing. It's alright if it's just one mesh. If there's two, you're gonna have to do that. And then we can save it. So whatever the model is called, you go here, and then you do save to Roblox, and it's quite straightforward. As you can see, I've done a lot of saving stuff. I've made like staffs, halos, bows, bases, and stuff like that. You do create new, you do the name, and you can allow copying, so let people like use your models and let them use it in their games or something, or not. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and comment down below if you want to see any more videos like this. It was a bit different because it was kind of a bit more long, and it's more of a tutorial than like testing or anything like that. But I really hope you enjoy my Roblox Studio videos. As you know, I'm creating my own game called Pearl Academy. So I just wanted to show you how I do it, and I really, really hope I see you guys next time. Bye guys.